I think no matter what you do in life, and luckily for me, I'm at the age that I am, but I think no matter what you do in life, you're going to be criticized from people for multiple reasons. Jealousy, they just don't want to see somebody else in this game. They like to see people. They like to build people up, especially Americans.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is for Canada.
It's worse here. We just had
really
Mark
like to build
Pavlich.
people up, but they even like more to watch them fall.
Well,
so you get that. You get diehard fans. You have some people that will never, ever, ever, be open-minded to anything else, and they get myopic and they only want to see one organization, and that's UFC. And, I've always given credit to Mr. White and Mr. Fertitta. They built this industry. This industry would not be where it's at if it weren't for them. But, having said that, there needs to be competition. And there needs to be competition for the fighters and for the spectators as well. Like it or hate it, there's always going to be somebody out there like myself that's going to be in this game aside from the UFC, as much as the UFC doesn't want anybody else in this game.
Tom, let me ask you a related question. It's like, from a personal standpoint, as a human being who works, and I asked Mark Pavlich from the MFC the same question. You work 18 hours a day. You don't get to see your family as much as you'd like. You don't get to hang out with your friends. You don't get to do all the things that other people do because you're a workaholic who's chasing down a gigantic dream. When you're doing that and people start, throwing darts at you and trying to cut you down or saying, even competitors start attacking you, what does that feel like personally? Like, how does that feel to you as a human being?
It's the path I chose. And prior to the last 4 years, I was married for 15 years, and she's a wonderful woman. We're still friends. But when I started working as much as I did, and I started not being around and just, traveling a lot and just, never home, we kind of realized that we were different. And she was always supportive of everything I did. And we just went our separate ways. And, sometimes I regret it, but at the same time, I am following a dream, and she was a big part of building me up to that. You bring that up, and it's true. You sacrifice a lot for what you get, and same thing, being in the public eye. No matter what I say, I'm chastised for it. I'm criticized for it. I'm torn apart for it. Go on the internet and look at, and it's just. Like I said earlier, I'm glad I'm the age I am because I'm not really sure I would have been able to handle it had I been younger, had I started earlier.
Well, Robin can't handle it. I can tell you that.
Robin, quit being a dick.
He's just a bitch.
Tom Atencio just called me a dick.
Yeah,
Tom,
for sure, and that's because you are a dick. Hang on a second. Shut up, man.
I
just told you to shut up.
Tom actually even knows who I am. Like, Google this guy.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Robin Corksoaker.
Yeah, no.
So, hang on a second.
Hey. Robin, are you the one who wrote that about me?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no.
Bastard.
Hey, no, you know what? Honestly, dude, I don't like seeing that about people.
Robin,
like
shut up.
People doing that.
Shut up already.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, have you got any kids?
What's that?
Have you got any kids, man?
I can barely hear you guys.
Hey, Tom, have you got any kids?
No, you know what? I don't. I went. Anyway, long story, but not right now.
Okay, so maybe you have some, but you're just not aware of it.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Exactly.
Let's move on.
Now that I'm in the public eye, I think some of the old girlfriends are popping up, and I'm going to start finding out.
Perfect. Yeah, and surprise, surprise, they pop up now. Yeah. Hey, Tom. So here's the question for you. Okay, you guys started, if I'm not wrong, and you can tell me I'm totally wrong, Affliction in 2006, right?
August of 2005, correct.
Okay, so sales in 2006, $7 million.
I'm sorry?
Sales of $7 million in 2006.
Pretty close, yeah.
Okay, what were your sales in 2007?
I don't really like to get into numbers. Once I start doing that, people start hitting me up.
Okay.
Hold on. But keep this in mind. I don't own it myself. I have 4 other partners.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. I'm not asking you for money, dude. I'm just.
And I appreciate that. I'm just telling you.
I am.
It's just not something. I don't know. Do you guys all know what each other make?
Yes.
Rob, how much does John make?
He makes fuck all, man. No, Jonathan makes about $65,000 a year.
You have no fucking idea, you piece of shit.
I'm making
Hang on a second. Tom?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. And you know what? We're new into this game, and we've got great guests. You're obviously one of the great guests that we've got. And we need a little bit of help, okay?
Sure.
I can tell you, I've got a business background, and I know that surprises anybody that's watching. But I actually have.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Robin. So I've got a business background, and I can tell you personally that if I was in your position and Affliction 3 was coming up in about 3 months, I would not only know the date, I would know the fight card, I would know the location, and I would know how it's being broadcast. So help us out a little bit here.
Give us one or two of those.
Give us something, because reality is
you guys
you know. We know you know. And you're getting great press, but help us out here, man.
Give us something.
Okay, let me tell you something. I learn things really quick. Sometimes through trial and error. Sometimes, fall into my face and or getting hit in the head, pretty hard. But I tend not to make the same mistake twice. And basically, what I'm getting at is, I don't want to give any information out until it's completely finalized, until I have the papers, until I have everything signed, until I have the fight card finished, until I'm done. Once I'm finished, then I'm more than happy to give out, go out and yell it off the rooftops, whatever.
Okay, so Tom,
I just, I don't have anything finalized, and until I have it finalized, I don't want to say. It would be dumb of me to do it.
Okay, so let's make sure you're not dumb, and let's first ask you: is anything finalized at all for Affliction 3?
No, quite honestly, no.
So nothing is finalized.
I'm working on different things. I'm working on different. A lot of people are jumping on board. A lot of people are coming and bringing stuff to the plate, and that's kind of why it's a little backed up right now. Is because we're trying to figure out the best deal that works for us as a business and works for the fans.
Well, let me compliment you quickly on something, Tom, and that is, with nothing finalized, you have everybody talking, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You've just introduced all these possibilities into the mainstream and into the media. Everybody is talking with nothing finalized, and that's a great place to be when you're looking for TV, when you're looking for a broadcasting contract. It's a great place to be. I just want to compliment you on that. It's beautiful.
Hey. Thank you very much. Yeah, and it is. It really is a good place to be. And once again, I'm just trying to make the right decisions.
Okay, so Tom, let me ask you this then.
Sure.
If you had your way, you had your first choice, you had your second choice, third choice. Let me
a redhead, a blonde, and a brunette, about 5'5",
nice.
5'6", 5'8".
I like Tom Atencio. I like him. We'll have him
Tom,
back.
Tom, I haven't even asked you a question yet, but my choice is the same as yours. I'm 100% in agreement with that. Except for dozens. Okay, Affliction 3 versus UFC 100. Would you like that?
Hey, just so you guys know, too, I'm in a bad area. I might lose you. If you do, just call me right back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Seconds.
We'll call him back. We will call him back. We'll go to overtime.
To answer the question,
yes.
If I could do something that would blow doors, then absolutely.
Sure.
But, is that poking at the bear? Yeah, that's exactly poking at the bear. So, is it a smart move? I don't know.
You know what, though?
You owe it to your investors and to the people who have money in there and to the people behind you to give it a try, probably, right?
How is it that he pre-calls he's in a bad area and then it goes to
he
shit?
knows.
Tom.
He knows. We will. You know what? We're going to go overtime. Anyone who's viewing, all hundreds of thousands of you, we're going to go to commercial. We're going to call.
Oh, no,
hey,
Tom's
he's back.
Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, we just lost your last part of your answer.
Okay, what'd you say?
We asked you about you would owe it to the people behind Affliction and to everybody involved to give it a try if it looked promising to go against 100.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, when you say I owe it to anybody, I mean, that's just it. I mean, my partners and I, do we really owe it to anybody? I mean, the bottom line is we are giving everybody out there a run for their money, and I think we're doing a good job, but once again, we're only on our third show.
Yeah.
So is it really worth poking at the bear on your third one?
Okay, so then, are you still there, dude? Tom?
He's in and out.
Dude, I mean, the guy, he's got...
I think he's ditching
How
us.
about stop driving and pull over? Look at that.
Look at that.
We just lost him.
We'll call him back. You know what?
No, I'm just going to redial him right
Yeah.
now just because I don't
Okay.
give a shit. And we're not going to go to commercial.
Yeah, no, screw commercial.
Because fuck that.